Looks good. Here's the group. Group shot, group shot, group shot.
Hello.
Sway, our game player. Basically, our concept was to take what you guys might be familiar with, like interactive floor displays. You might see some, be familiar with ones where it has like fish and they walk away from you, something like that. So we wanted to take that one step further by incorporating activity into that. So basically the purpose of the game is to dodge random falling objects. You guys have like pacifiers, dogs, just weird random things falling from the sky. And don't get smashed. You have 3 health, which goes down if you get hit by something. And once you hit 0, you lose. It's also a wave-based system, so there's more and more stuff that falls as time goes on and the score goes up. And that's about it if you want to go ahead and try it out. The black square is where it's mapping her, yeah. So it's pretty good. It can be a little bit off depending on where you're wearing it and that kind of thing. And then the dark silhouettes are where the object is following. It's basically a shadow coming from the sky, which is replaced by the object when it gets to a certain radius. And a check is made based on your distance to see if you've been hit.
As the waves increase, the amount of stuff falling also increases, so the game gets progressively more difficult. We had it kind of at a really gentle difficulty curve, so we start the player out with just like maybe 1 or 2 things to just kind of get them introduced to the concept, and then they come in, and as that happens, it just becomes a lot more difficult. Like, I tried this the other day. I think I got up to wave 15, and then it just gets absolutely crazy because that's just so much fun. Okay, yeah, it does get a bit laggy towards higher.
Yeah, as a lot of objects are coming in, it may, depending on how much memory you've allocated when you're on that processing build that you've done, that'll get a little bit slower. You can actually, in processing, allocate additional memory than what it does by default. I think by default it does like 500 meg. You can manually increase that in preferences.
We call this game Stomping Shadows, so...
Stomping Shadows. Does it feel like grass because you're on the... Nice. Minecraft grass, best grass.
Yeah, the health system is a little bit buggy.
It's pretty good.
Does anyone wanna try our game?
No.
Yeah, I forgot.
All right, looks good to me.
The programming for Stomping Shadows was done in processing. Our biggest challenge was syncing up the player and the projection on the floor. To solve this issue, we used an algorithm given to us by the TA and adjusted the numbers with experimentation and critical thinking, which James and Hannah provided. The other big problem in our project was the sounds provided through processing's library. However, our teammates Jared and Hannah sorted through this wonderfully through experimentation and research into the way that sounds are used in processing.